Have you ever cried alone, with no one watching? Have you ever felt like giving up, but something inside you whispered, "Not yet"? Let me ask you again. Have you ever been broken? Not just physically, mentally, emotionally, deeply. Let me tell you something important today. That pain you felt was not your enemy. It was your trainer, your coach, your silent partner in the journey to greatness. We all love stories of champions, the gold medal winners, the millionaires, the legends, but we forget one thing. Behind every champion, there's a story of pain. Not just pain, unseen pain, unheard struggles, silent battles. Take a moment to think. The boxer in the ring, he took hits for years when no one was watching. The student who topped the exam, sleepless nights, self-doubt, failures. The athlete on the podium, injuries, rejections, loneliness. Pain is not a punishment, it is preparation. You don't become a champion despite the pain. You become a champion because of the pain. Look around you. Everyone is going through something. Pain doesn't discriminate. But what makes the difference? What separates the winner from the quitter? It's not strength, it's not talent, it's what they do with the pain. Some people let pain destroy them. Others let pain build them. It's like fire. It can burn your house down or it can cook your food. You choose how to use it. And yes, pain is uncomfortable, but growth is never comfortable. The gym hurts. The truth hurts. Rejection hurts. Failing hurts. But guess what? So does staying average. So does regret. A champion knows this. A champion says, "I'll take today's pain for tomorrow's strength." They don't run away from pain. They walk into it because they know what's on the other side. And if you're going through something right now, if life feels heavy, I want you to know, you're not losing, you're learning. You're not breaking, you're building. Let me leave you with something real. There will be days when you feel like you're not enough. There will be nights when you'll cry and no one will know. But remember this, your pain is your power. The pressure you feel today is building the strength you need tomorrow. Champions are not born in comfort, they are born in chaos. So don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to survive the hard one. Because when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. You'll be stronger, wiser, sharper. You'll be a champion, not just by name, but by soul. And when people ask you, "How did you do it?" you'll smile and say, "Because pain created me." Let me tell you a quick story. There was a boy who grew up poor. He had holes in his shoes, walked miles to school, worked after classes, and still failed his exams. Everyone laughed at him. Teachers said he wouldn't make it. But that boy, he used pain as motivation. He studied harder, he worked longer, he trained his mind every day. And years later, he became a CEO. He didn't succeed instead of the pain, he succeeded because of the pain. That boy is not just one person. That boy is me. That boy is you. That boy is everyone who refuses to give up. Or take Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. He cried. He could have quit, but he turned the pain into obsession. And now, the greatest of all time. Oprah, abused as a child, rejected from her first TV job. Now, she's an empire. Every champion has scars. The question is, are you willing to earn yours? So here's the truth. You want to succeed, you want to grow, then don't run from pain. Walk into it, learn from it, use it, because pain is a signal, not of weakness, but of transformation. Think of a seed. Before it becomes a tree, it has to break. You're not breaking down, you're breaking through. Next time life hits you hard, don't ask why me. Ask try me. You are not weak because you cry. You are not broken because you're tired. You are strong because you keep showing up. And one day, you will stand on that stage, hold that medal, live that dream, and people will clap for your success. But you'll know the truth. Pain created this. Pain created me. Pain created a champion. Let's pause for a second. I want you to stop scrolling. Put your phone down for a moment. Look at your life. What have you been through? Be honest with yourself. Maybe you've lost someone. Maybe people betrayed you. Maybe you've worked so hard and seen so little result. Maybe your heart is tired, your mind is tired. You're carrying a weight no one can see, and yet, you're still here. You're still standing. You're still breathing. You're still trying. Do you know what that means? You're already a warrior. You You just haven't realized it yet. Here's the secret most people will never tell you. Pain doesn't just create champions. Pain reveals who you really are. When life squeezes you, the real you comes out. Will you panic, or will you push forward? Champions are not born in stadiums. They are born in silence, in late nights, in lonely walks. In the moments when the world says, you can't, and your soul whispers back, watch me. Your body might be tired, your heart might be broken, but your spirit, it's unbeatable. Because deep down you know this fight is building your legacy. Think of a sword. Before it becomes a blade, it's just a piece of metal. Rough, useless, nothing special. But then comes the fire, the hammer, the heat, the beating, the shaping. And after all the suffering, it becomes a weapon, a masterpiece, a champion. You are that sword. Every tear you cried, that was the fire. Every failure, that was the hammer. Every heartbreak, that was the shaping. You are not being destroyed. You are being forged. So next time pain knocks on your door, don't hide. Open it, welcome it, and say, I know why you're here. You're here to make me better. Let the world see, because one day they'll ask, how did you become this strong? And you'll smile and say, I met pain. I didn't run. I let it shape me. Pain didn't break me. It built me. That's why I'm a champion. Let me talk to the people who smile on the outside, but are screaming on the inside. The ones who show up for everyone else, but no one ever asks, how are you doing? To the people who cry in the shower, wipe their tears and act strong again. I see you. You've been carrying pain quietly, fighting demons no one else sees, and still you show up. Let me tell you something you need to hear. You are strong, even when you feel weak. You are brave, even when you're scared. You are a champion, even when you feel like a failure. The world may not clap for you yet, but I will. Because surviving what you've survived takes more courage than most people will ever understand. I don't care where you come from. I don't care how many mistakes you've made. I don't care if the world thinks you'll never be anything. What I care about is this. Are you willing to rise? Because you can be broken today and still be a champion tomorrow. You can be behind right now and still win the race. You can be in pain and still become the strongest version of yourself. Champions are not perfect. Champions are persistent. Champions fall 10 times and stand up 11. Picture this, a few months from now, you look in the mirror, you're not the same. Your body's stronger, your eyes are sharper, your soul is on fire. People see the glow. They ask, what changed? And you'll smile and say, I stopped running from pain. I started learning from it. You didn't wait for life to get easier. You got tougher. You didn't beg for the pain to leave. You used it like fuel. And now, you're not just surviving, you're leading, inspiring, winning. You're living proof that pain creates more than champions. It creates legends. Let me tell you something you might not hear often. I believe in you. Not because I know your name, but because I know pain. And if you felt pain, you're already halfway there. You're already becoming unstoppable. So next time pain visits, shake its hand, say, let's go to work. Because when this pain is done with me, there'll be no weakness left. Only fire, only power, only purpose. And the world will finally see that pain didn't destroy you. It revealed the champion you were always meant to be. Keep going, keep rising. You're not done yet. Your story is still being written. And when it ends, it'll be one word, champion. Maybe right now someone's watching this and you're tired of fighting. You've prayed, cried, screamed, and asked the universe, why me? You're running on empty. You're wondering if it's even worth it. And you're asking, does this pain ever end? The chapter where it seems like all is lost. But in every hero's journey, that's when the real transformation begins. Right now may feel like the darkest night, but that's when stars shine the brightest. Let me ask you something. Why do you think pain exists? Why doesn't life just give us everything easily? Because if it did, you'd never know who you truly are. You'd never tap into your real power. You'd never discover what you're capable of. Comfort doesn't build character. Pain does. Pain doesn't just change you, it introduces you to your future self. And the person you're becoming, that beast inside you, that warrior, that unstoppable champion, they've been waiting for you to stop running, waiting for you to stop hiding, and finally say, let's do this, I'm ready. You weren't given pain just to survive it. You were given pain to use it, to help others, to build something, to lead. Your purpose is often hidden inside your pain. You were rejected? Now teach others how to rise. You were broken? Now show others how to heal. You were doubted? Now light the way for others who are lost. Champions aren't selfish with their journey. They pass the torch. They say, if I made it out, so can you. You see, pain doesn't just create a champion. It creates a leader, a legacy, a light. At the end of your life, no one will ask, how many likes did you get? How many followers did you have? How much money did you make? They'll ask, whose life did you change? Who felt strong because of your story? Who believed again because you kept going? The world isn't changed by comfort. It's changed by the people who turned pain into power and then shared that power with the world. So yes, pain is real. Yes, pain hurts, but pain is not the end. Pain is the beginning of everything you're meant to become. The beginning of a legacy. The beginning of a story they'll tell long after you're gone. And when people speak your name years from now, they won't talk about how easy your life was. They'll say, that one, they were different. They went through hell and came back a champion. And that is how pain makes you immortal. Not by keeping you alive forever, but by making your story unforgettable. Pain creates champions. Champions create legacies, and legacies never die.